Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kidde number 468093. This is their escape ladder for our English-speaking audiences. An escape ladder, 2-story, 13-foot, strong, lightweight, and easy to use, attaches quickly to a window, tangle-free design and fully assembled, compact storage. And it does say that this ladder is used for one-time use only and to discard after a single use, and that repeated use may result in injury or death. Let's take a look at this ladder. The nice thing about it is it's really fully assembled, and the point of this ladder is to, well, according to NFPA, National Fire Protection Agency, ladders are recommended for emergency escape. It does say that here, in fact. NFPA recommends an escape ladder in all occupied rooms above the main level. So we've got this partially unboxed. And before we start to pull this apart marginally, let's get to where we can take a look at the paperwork, which is really what we want to look at. Now, this paperwork is literally below this video so that you can pull that up as we review it, and that's what we're going to do at this part of this video. Let's review the installation instructions. Now, let's touch on the installation instructions. First of all, it says that be familiar with the operation of the product. Portable escape ladders are intended for use as means of emergency escape from residential buildings and are supplementary to the primary means of egress required by codes and other local regulations. Other uses could result in serious injury or death. It's not meant to be a way to go up and down into a tree house. I've had people call and ask if it can be used for that. This is used one-time use only. This is for applications of emergency exit only. This is for applications where the cumulative weight will not be greater than 1,000 pounds. So be mindful of how many people can safely be on the unit. This is to be replaced according to the installation instructions every 15 years. The date of manufacture is actually stamped on the bottom rung. Okay. So that's how you'll know. Do not store this in direct sunlight because probably because there are vinyl components or things that will fatigue with exposure to ultraviolet, like vinyl will, is the bottom line. Deployed only in the event of an emergency. Discard after single use. In normal use, it's possible that this ladder may scratch, dent, or blemish the exterior surface of a home. Not recommended for use with storm windows or other windows that do not open fully to the recommended minimum space, which we'll go over in a moment. Further care should be taken to ensure that the ladder is not used from any window that is above another window. Failure to take this precaution may lead to damaged window glass, screens, or wood trim. In no event will Kidde Safety, the dealers, distributors, be liable to the purchaser for any direct or indirect, consequential, incidental, special damages that may occur during the use of the product. The ladder is intended to supplement, not replace, the more important aspects of standard fire protection, such as fire drills, emergency exit plans, smoke alarms, fire extinguishers, etc. So moving into the conditions for use of this ladder, this is the KL-2S that you saw stamped on the bottom of that bottom rung. The length of the KL-2S ladder is approximately 13 feet. That would be adequate for 2 stories. When extended from the window, the bottom step of the ladder must be close enough to the ground to allow a safe escape. Do not use this ladder from heights greater than 14 feet or injury could result. You'll see here where they have the, I'll show you the unit itself in a moment, but the diagram in terms of the 11-inch maximum wall depth that this is going to work with. "16-inch minimum width is what we were talking about earlier. Minimum of 16-inch wide, and then the 11-inch deep portion. Okay. So instructions for use: close the doors to the room before opening the escape window to avoid intensifying a fire. When you've got an outside window open, you provide a path for the fuel to come to the fire, the air, oxygen. Okay. Close that door. Open the attachment hooks and extend the center support. Okay. We're going to go over that in a moment. Place hooks over the windowsill with ladder hanging on the outside of the structure. Attach the white end of the hooks to the inside wall. The red end of the hooks must be outside the wall. Pull the release strap to deploy the ladder. I'm not going to do that here because I don't want to put all of the ladder rungs back. It's not to be done until the unit is to be used in an emergency situation. Carefully exit the window onto the ladder, holding the attachment hooks to provide stability. When descending the ladder, keep your body close to the ladder to maximize stability. Carry children on the ladder only when it is absolutely necessary. Avoid carrying pets or other objects on the ladder. In family escape, the parent should exit first to stabilize the ladder during the descent of children or elderly adults. Be careful to avoid breaking glass in adjacent windows when descending the ladder. Storage. Do not store in direct sunlight or at elevated temperatures. Obviously, keep it close to where you might potentially have to use it, in a closet or under a bed. Prepare an escape plan and practice the plan. Prepare an escape plan and practice the plan. The plan should include, as a minimum, 2 means of escape from each room, a meeting place to gather outside the residence, and call 911 and local emergency services after the exit. There is a 5-year limited warranty that's detailed there. The other page of the installation instructions are just simply the contact information for Kidde, whose name is quite synonymous with many things fire protection hardware related. So this is the release strap. You pull that, the rungs are going to descend. Just a cardboard insert to protect that against the rest of the packaging. That's the profile of the rungs. This side, the side with the flanges here, this would be the side facing the wall, or the house, the face of the house. Let's take a look at those rungs to talk about the white and the red and the center supports. So the nice thing is it's literally fully assembled. You're going to pull that apart, you're going to snap that in place. Well, it doesn't really snap, but it will stabilize in place. And it's just ready to roll right here. Okay. The white's on the inside, the red's on the outside. Your wall is here. That's where that 11-inch depth is going to come in. That 16-inch minimum width is going to come in here. I'm going to spin this around and show it to you as to what it looks like when it's ready to deploy. That's an installation ready to go. Hanging out the wall, you're going to reach out, you're going to pull that strap, the rungs will descend, and you'll make your safe exit out of the area. Weighs about 9 pounds, at least it does in its packaging, so it's certainly not something that I would call insignificant in terms of its weight, and appears to be a very nice quality product. You know, an FPA is the code book by which fire marshals, inspectors, the construction industry, all of us refer to in the normal course of our business when determining what is the proper, agreed to, defined regulations regarding fire safety, whether it be a ladder like this, or it be fire safety as it pertains to steel doors and frames, and the requirements for the constituent pieces in that opening being appropriately approved for such an application. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Kidde products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Kidde, 468-093, this is also called out as the KL-25, pardon me, the KL-2S, escape ladder, or any other Kidde product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.